One owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com, at the Drummond transfer station. And no, we're not getting transferred. We're just stopping to see someone I know. And I'm gonna get out and just say hello. And why don't you say hi to him real quick, Samantha, while I grab some live wire for him. And I'm gonna give him some of this here live wire. Actually, I have some sour apple CBD with me, and I'll give him that. And then I also have chocolate with me. Samantha, he's over there. And I'm gonna actually take one of them for me. And I don't know if you've seen the chocolate chews or not, but I'll take the one that's all dented. I like the packaging on them. We shall see here. Let's see how he's doing. This is the transfer station. And that's Samantha and Rebecca. We haven't seen him in quite a while. Junk boat. Junk boat? No.
Yeah, we kind of figured we better do it before you'll
Yeah.
14, so.
Junk boat or trash trailer?
Junk boat.
Really?
That'd be a cool trash trailer.
We're gonna get an unloading.
Yeah. So how you been?
I've been busy.
You keep changing every time I see you.
I know, I'm all grizzly and stuff now, huh? Can you hold her? I got stuff I want to give John.
I thought.
You drink energy drinks?
Oh yeah.
Okay. That's gonna taste like an Andy's dinner mint. Awesome.
Oh.
Don't take them if you don't want to be up though. Each one of these is the same as an energy drink.
Okay.
That tastes like a Big Red or something.
Cinnamon, Red
Cinnamon.
Hots.
Or Red Hot's that too. This you're losing one of because I'm going to take one. This is citrus mango, and a lot of ladies usually don't dig that one as much. I don't know why, but I really like that one. It's really good. I want to see this thing shoot off of there. And in this here, they don't have the packaging for yet, but it's chocolate. Almost.
This type of should come.
What are we betting? I say 2-1 it comes off this time.
I'll bet you it comes off. Oh, we'd have both
We've both been losing. We just push it.
Keep going now. You should just pull out from under it. Yep.
I forgot to pull this off. That aluminum boat don't got one. Oh well. You got them at the boat shop.
Yep.
Transceiver. That ain't just a regular CV, is it?
It should be just.
Does transceiver do something different or no?
Nope.
You know, I was thinking about that. Did you see my dad when he came by this time?
Just for a second.
Did he have his big old whip on his car antenna?
Uh-huh.
Well, he's got himself a CB in there now.
Oh.
And he's got everything but a mic. I'm all, dude, who are you going to talk to? Nobody uses them no more. Can I take that to him?
Yep.
Ah! He'll be stoked on that, man. I'm gonna take a picture and send it to him. He'll be all happy.
Let me get this guy weighed out.
Cool. I don't mean to keep you off your stuff here. I'll stick around.
What are you doing now?
Between San Diego and I've been doing a lot in LA and Vegas.
Oh.
That live wire, I ended up buying a big chunk of the stock in the company,
Uh-huh.
and I've been really promoting that big time for the past 8-9 months. It's a publicly traded. You can buy stock, and it's penny stock.
Huh.
I'm a big fan. Oh wow! So you're gonna weigh him now to where we know what he put off, huh?
Yep.
Can I come in and look at the gauges?
Sure.
Oh sweet.
720 pounds.
720 is what it was?
Yep.
Wow.
Mine's normally the same way.
4 guys might be able to pick that up and move it around. That's what I was wondering when I seen it. It's so nice out here right now. It's like the perfect thing. I wish I didn't have this, but like earlier I wouldn't needed it.
I know, I'm warm now.
See what I got for Dad?
Oh, he'll love that. That goes with.
He doesn't have one. He's got his new whip antenna and stuff, but he's got no.
Remember you brought him back his CD from Uncle Steve's?
Oh yeah.
didn't have
Well,
that on
no, that was his. Wow, that was his 8-track
Oh,
player, I
8-track.
think.
Damn it.
That's a nice cat.
All right, you have a good day.
Hey, we know what you weigh now. I say I know what you weigh now.
Oh. What I weigh.
I was gonna say, how correct is it?
That one's within 20.
Within 20? Oh wow.
This one's within a pound.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, I was gonna ask. When I was going by, I was like, oh wow, that had to cost $100 grand. What do you think? What do you? Well, you know, approximately or something.
The 2 sites were 480,000.
480.
This scale.
Now by 2 sites, you mean here in Peaburg?
Yeah, we have the identical sites at Phillipsburg and here.
Wow.
And this scale was right at $80,000 a piece.
Just the scale, not plugging it in and all that. Wow. How you like it? Is it pretty cool?
Pain in there.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It seems like it'd be like up to date and really cool and everything.
Well, you know, it is, but the wind affects it.
The wind affects it. How high can you go?
I can go 1,000 pounds.
Well, no, I mean, how long will it weigh?
This will weigh 100,000.
100,000 pounds. It says it's within 20 pounds.
Whoa, hey, it just changed. It was 120 a second ago.
What are you eating, girl?
I try not to look at what a lady's standing on the thing.
They'll get nervous. I'll bet, huh? Wow. I was in San Diego when I came up here, and I was about ready to drive my car, and I figured it all out. I get 20 miles a gallon, and I was like, huh. $36 a day.
Wow.
I'm getting 32 miles a gallon.
Huh.
3,500 miles, extra 12 miles a gallon. It paid for the car and put 20 bucks in my pocket. I'm gonna have dinner for the leftover money. And you know, if I break down, I call them up and say, "Hey, your car broke." I love it, man. I'm not even worrying about renting that piece of junk. It's definitely a cool choice.
Yeah.
Well-
Something nice.
What's the colors? What I actually rented a little Impala. It was supposed to be something else. It was like $26. It was $11 less, and they wanted 25 extra a day for that. And I'm like, nah. He goes, I'll give it to you for 15. I said, nah. He goes, how about 13? I said, dude, I'll give you 11. He says, sold. And I went, oh man, it's the color. If it wouldn't have been blue like that, I would have been perfectly fine walking by it. If it was charcoal or white, that color. And then after I got in it, I'm like, you know, this is going to get me a ticket on this trip.
You're thinking the same thing. You're saving $20 a day, but how many tickets?
Yeah, it's gonna. And every time I go by, I stiffen up. I'm like, oh God, he's. You know, they see it. And there's a Mustang. It's a V6 though. You know, the V6 has put out 305 horse.
Wow.
I'll tell you what. Coming up over, I don't know what it's called. I always go the back way through Wisdom and Jackson when I come up to get to Steve I. And when I was going the speed limit through there, you know, really nicely, the speed limit because it's so desolate. Oh man, that thing's nice.
Got cruise control, just lock it in speed limit, and you don't have to worry.
Pretty nice. Well, I just wanted to stop by, say hello, see what's up. I'm gonna come back over in a couple days and like hopefully get some. I got windows and stuff out and you name it. The help I had wasn't exactly following through on getting things done because it's so hard to come to Drummond from Stevensville. You know, it's just such a long deal.
It's like going to San Diego.
You know,
That's how people feel about it.
I honestly feel that if somebody's willing to pay me to drive from Stevensville to Drummond and back, that's easier than working. They're paying the gas, they're paying me to drive. Why would that be a problem? That's
And it's your car.
pretty cool. And it's my car. If it breaks down, they kind of like that. They call me up and go, "Hey, it's broke."
John, do you still have my number? I was gonna say I want to make sure you have it so when we get together on the mowing and stuff, we can get you a check sent out.
Get a paper and write him stuff down to where you have it. Anything exciting in Drummond or no?
No, elections just went off, and
Same people?
no. Changed county attorney, and I'm not sure we did a good deal by doing that.
What about mayor here? Same.
No, mayor's always the same. Nobody runs against her.
Why aren't you into
don't
some
live in
kind of
town.
political thing? Oh, they've got you in that little hook. That's right.
And I'm just
That's
glad
right.
not to be in town.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. In 2 years, I think I'm going to run for county commissioner. The county commissioner.
It don't pay much.
Yeah, it doesn't actually. In 2 years, I'll be able to pull my PRS retirement. But if I run for county commissioner, I'll lose about $300 a month.
By having stuff open.
But then I lose my $1,000 a month health insurance.
If you're a
So,
commissioner?
if I just retire.
Oh, you gotta wait and be vested in it to where you have it forever.
Oh
or
no,
whatever.
I'm already vested. I've been here 20 years.
So if you wait, you get the health insurance for.
Well, no, if I get county commissioner, then I could go another 6 years and get health insurance.
Oh, gotcha.
And
So retire out of this and go into there.
so
Well, I don't think I can vote either, or I'd figure out how to do it because I don't think. Well, I know I'm not in town. They made a big deal about wanting to put me in town.
you are in town.
What do you-
You
well,
got your house is in town.
can you vote if you don't actually live there?
You
You let me know if
Montana.
it's Montana. You can do a lot of stuff.
We'll open up a PO box here.
Okay, I gotta ask you. This is what I was trying to ask you there, and I almost forgot. I can't believe it. What's the deal with the 8,
with the what?
the Buick 8?
Oh, I finally, after 5 years, I finally got her picked up a couple of weeks ago.
Just in someone out here in the valley, or
No, it was in Deer Lodge, sitting in a barn.
it's in
I
good shape?
found it, and the guy didn't want to sell it, and then he wanted way too much. And finally, about 3 weeks ago, I called him up and said, I'll give you 15 for it, and they took it. So
What are you gonna do with it?
hopefully, I'm going to put the camshaft back in it and say to heck with it and run it. So
I love them old long hoods like that.
it's completely original.
The inside's nice.
So
I of course went up and looked at it. I'm like, I gotta go look in there. That's
It's,
sweet. It's
yeah.
probably the original paint, isn't it?
It is.
That's what I thought when I was looking at it.
It was born new
Wow.
by the state of Montana for the then senator from the state of Montana.
Wow.
And most Buick 8s are 248s. That's a 320.
Oh wow.
It's got dual carbs.
So it's the
dual
biggest. It's the biggest they made.
exhaust. It isn't even supposed to be in that car.
Wow.
So the only thing that I've come up with so far is that it was ordered for him, and they super everything, in case he was to get in trouble or something, that they go after him.
Huh.
So
Interesting. When and if you get ready to sell that, let me know because I do a lot of that stuff. Honestly, I used to sell a lot of it in the States. Anymore, I doubt it. It's probably something like that would go to Sweden, Finland. We get a lot of Sweden and Finland. They love the big cars like that. Anywhere from like the 40s up through like a 74, 75 big old Buick like that. They're loving them over there. I can't believe it because they're paying 10, 12 bucks a gallon for fuel too. And you know that car don't do no favors on fuel, I'll bet.
you were saying your car gets 20.
Yeah.
I had a 52 Riviera Coupe.
That got 20?
It got 20.
Really?
Pulling a 4-horse trailer behind it. I mean, The only problem is you'd be going down the road at 70, 75, and she dropped from drive into low.
Kick down.
And no, it just, the shift and linkage, just let her drop. Everything got so loose in the transmission. It just automatic. Never hurt the old gal, but
I'll tell you what, automatics, that thing, they've got a button on the side, and you yank it down into second, and once you yank it into second, a thing on the dash flashes, and it goes, sports shift active. And then it'll tell you a number between 1 and 6, and it's actually a manual push button at that point. And so you can rev it all the way up, and if you rev it and keep your foot in it, it don't shift. Kind of weird, but kind of cool too. And when you're in cruise control, it downshifts through the gears for you to keep it at that speed, rather than you start rolling faster like you used to on cruise control down a hill, you know.
Right.
Isn't that cool? They're getting new, I guess.
Don't build a nest there.
No joke, huh? That ain't gonna last long, about 10 minutes.
I had bluebirds that I had to tape over. Every time I got off, I had to put a cap over the exhaust. And then there was one that would sit up there on it and fly into the windows. And he'd do it all day long. I mean, I put cardboard in the windows, and he'd find another window to fly into.
What are them little bluebirds?
Bluebirds.
That's a bluebird, huh? Oh, I guess I'm used to, when I'm down in San Diego, you see a lot of blue jays. You know, the big ornery suckers, you know, walking around strutting their stuff. The little blue ones are really, really cute.
Yep.
You know what? It seems like the pigeons are back. It seems like there wasn't a lot of pigeons here for a while. Maybe you see them all the time here. But
you know, I don't see them much here.
They're all over in that barn and stuff. I couldn't believe it. Thought I was in LA or something.
You know, they were pretty well down, and then Moody from down in Stevensville does hot tubs down there.
Yeah, I know who that is. He owns a big chunk of over there, right?
He used to own. He sold it to Denny Washington.
Oh yeah, now he owns the biggest chunk out in the valley here, don't he? Yeah.
He was supposed to be putting in a big lime rock quarry over there, but it's been a year and he hasn't started anything yet, so I don't